possible.
Alright, we're gonna start off simple. How did you get into rapping?
Man, I started rapping since I was probably a kid. How old is you?
I'm 14.
14. I probably started rapping when I was like, picked up rapping when I was probably like 13, probably 12. That's when I started.
Is it because why did you start?
Me just listening to like the radio and just watching like the upcoming guys like around that time when I was like around 12, 13, Beanie Siegel, State Property and all that. They was all on like radio and battling back and forth. So I like the competitiveness of that type of stuff that they was doing. That would make me go ahead and do it.
You said you started rapping at 13. Is that like when you first started writing, or was when you first let out your first song?
That's when I first like basically started like writing my own raps. Like I ain't make no song. I just was like penning down thoughts and stuff like that. Yeah. Yep.
Who inspired you the most to rap?
Inspired me?
Yeah, like which one of your favorite rappers is now?
Oh, one of my favorite rapper is basically Biggie Smalls.
Is it because he's so lyrical? Like, what's the reason?
Because I just like he's versatile. Like, you know, I used to always hear him on different type of vibes. Like he'll give you party music, he'll talk to the females, he'll talk to the streets, and that's basically like my style. So, you know, that kind of like helped me like go ahead and do that.
As a kid, was your dream to be a rapper, or was sports, or like was it like wanted to be a football player, basketball? Was it always rapping?
No, man, that's a good question, man. I used to play football, man. I was real good at football too. Coming up, like when I was a kid, I played lower league football I'm from down West Philly, so I played for the West Philly Tar Heels.
I hate them.
Yeah, you hate them?
I hate them.
Who
I used to when I used to play for the Stingrays, North Philly Stingrays.
Yeah.
We scrimmaged against them. They just played dirty. They didn't play real. They just played dirty, throwing cheap shots.
Oh,
it was to the point I was like, yo, somebody gotta fight me on this team. I can't do it.
Who y'all
but now I play for Upper Dunman, but now I'm going into high school.
Okay. Who y'all played them at? Y'all played them at y'all field or?
It was a scrimmage. I'm not even sure. I think it was at our field though.
Right.
Cause like our practice, it's hard to remember because our practice field, our game field was two different fields. So I think it was at our field though.
Okay. All right. No, that's cool. Yeah, that's my childhood team right there, man.
So you an Eagles fan?
No, I'm not an Eagles fan.
What team you supporting?
I'm a Patriots fan, man.
Oh, I know you was sad during that Super Bowl.
What, that one y'all beat us in?
Yeah.
It was y'all.
You go to state too though?
No.
Oh,
I just like the.
Yeah, that's what my dad do, the colors and stuff, right? Yeah, I don't people talk about you got that jersey on. Yeah, you like that team? No, I just like the colors.
No,
like I got a Dolphins jersey, don't mean I like the team. I just like those colors.
Yeah, it just come down to that, bro. I don't really wear my team. I like the other team colors and stuff.
Yeah. How did growing up in West Philly impact your life?
Growing up in West Philly, man, it impacted my life a lot. It taught me a lot. It taught me it taught me hard work. It taught me how to have tough skin. Taught me a lot, man. It impacted me a lot. Everything I'm doing now, it prepared me for it. West Philly prepared me, man, because I used to rap when I was little. I used to play football when I was little in West Philly, all that. So it just helped me grow. It helped me grow into a man for it. So yeah.
Were you into the streets?
Yeah.
Like a lot?
Yeah, coming up, I was into the streets crazy, man. Just the typical stuff, selling drugs and, you know, getting in trouble, you know, all types of stuff. You know, as you coming up as a kid with living in a hood with a bunch of friends that, you know, we all just in the hood, like, you know, things happen, you know, you not going to school, skipping class and stuff like that. That's why you gotta stay in school, man.
Yeah. How did you survive? Because like I see other kids and stuff doing that. I'm like, cause like I know, cause some of the kids, cause they're like my father and stuff like that. Like I'm thankful, like my family is actually there for me and stuff like that.
Right.
Some other kids aren't able to, don't have that. It's not like it was my choice and stuff, but I like even thinking of it, like I wouldn't be able to survive. I'm not no punk, but like I wouldn't be able to survive in the streets. Like how did you survive as a kid?
I didn't even think about it. As a kid, I didn't think about like the consequences or how I'm gonna survive or what might happen to me. Like how you thinking? The mindset you had at 14, I didn't have that mindset. I didn't say, oh, damn, I can't survive out here. It just happened. You know what I'm saying? I just was out out and around with my homies, and we'd get into stuff. One of them would do something, I'd follow behind them, or they'd follow behind me, and we'd just feed off each other doing stuff. So it was basically like it's second nature to me. I never thought about what's gonna happen or how it's gonna happen, you know. So it just happened, you know, that way.
Was rapping an escape from the streets?
Man, rapping was everything. It wasn't an escape for the streets, but it was like it was an outlet to, you know, sometimes if I had anger or something, or I wanted to do something to somebody, I sit down and write a rap. I probably rap about what I want to do to them instead of doing it. You know, it kept me out of trouble, a lot of trouble. So.
Were you a good freestyler? Would you like freestyle? Like, if you hear a beat, think you just freestyle off of it?
Just off the top of my head?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't that good of a freestyler at all.
Do you see the growth in your writing from right now from when you first started?
Yeah, definitely, man. What?
You ever look back on your songs like, I mean, I wish I would have said this. I don't even know what I was thinking. You ever look back like that?
Oh, like listening to some of my raps?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no, I take it for what it is, man. I'm like, damn, like, whatever I did, I laugh at some stuff like, that I said, like, years ago. And like, I would never say that now, but, you know, I wouldn't think about changing it because it was just that at that time, that's how it showed me my progression of where I started. So I like to see myself progress.
What are some of the, like, what do you rap about? And why did you choose, like, do it just come up, the stuff that you rap about?
I try to be balanced and rap about almost everything. Like if you see my page, I know you probably looked on my page and see me, man. I freestyle on other people's beats, and you probably could pick a topic about anything that you wanted to listen to or you want to hear. I got at least one topic for each. You know, I got a freestyle for any topic that you probably could think of. At least one. You know what I'm saying?
So some of the stuff that you read about, sometimes it'd be about something that happened during that day, and you'd be like, yeah, I think I could feed off of that and write a song about that. You ever do something like that? Like write a song about something that happened? Yeah.
Basically mostly everything I rap about be something I experienced or either something that I see happening for me in the future. So I try to talk some things into existence. That's the way I rap.
How was your experience going on a DJ Candid come-up show? Because I know a lot of rappers that want to do that. And there's some people, I know a couple rappers that's their dream to do that.
Right.
And you did that before them. And I know they'd be upset. Like, how?
Listen, like I said, when I went up there and I was rapping, I said, I know some rappers that have died for this moment. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff, you right. Like, it's people out here that do all types of stuff that get on that platform because that platform is like, it's history. Like, you know, a lot of people from Philly, from your favorite artists, people not even from Philly came here to get on the come-up show. So, it felt like I actually accomplished a goal that I was set out to do. You know what I'm saying? So it felt good. And you're right. There's a lot of people out here, a lot of guys that have been rapping longer than me, that been putting in work for a while that never even touched that. And it felt good. It showed me that I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I seen one of the people that gave you props on that come-up show was Rick Ross. What was your reaction when you seen that?
Oh man, that was decent, man. He actually liked it. Somebody actually sent that to me. They sent him liking the video. I think he liked it on Cosmic Tab page, but yeah, that was somebody sent it to me and was like, yo, people watching, they looking out, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That felt good, man. For somebody like him and his caliber, the knowledge, the knowledge me in some way. So that was dope.
Did you see his growth in the audience after the DJ Candid come-up show?
Yeah, definitely. I seen that. Followers and people just interacting with me and connecting with me and just actually reaching out to me and saying certain stuff like, yo, you doing good, and it definitely seen a difference.
What's your favorite part about being a rapper?
Oh, man, my favorite part about being a rapper is being creative. I think like the part of me making the raps is my favorite part because people don't get to see that. I think I want to actually. That's crazy. I think I want to let people see that process.
Like a documentary audience.
Yeah, or just see people because it's crazy. I go through a whole different stage, and I usually write by myself. I go in a room, so I'll be like free. I don't got nobody looking at me, none of that. So if people was to see it, they'd be like, wow, he tripping out in that drawing, or So I think that'd be dope for people to see though, see the process of me writing, man.
Would you like to stay the independent route, or do you want to sign with the label?
It depends on what label talking about. If the label talking a good deal, or if it's actually plays it better in my favor, then yeah. But I'm just going whatever's going to be best for me. I ain't looking for I'm looking for a deal or nothing. But it's just like whatever's going to be best for me and play out. That's the way I'm going about it.
What artists around the world do you want to collaborate with?
Man, the one top person I want to collab with is Chris Brown.
No, you think that'd be a banger?
Oh man, that'd be a super banger, man. I be on his time. I did freestyle over a few of his beats.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I think that'd be a good joint. Yeah, I definitely want to do something with Chris Brown. I'm gonna do something with Chris Brown. Mark my words on that.
Alright, we gonna mark it.
Yeah.
You put on your shirt too.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
What 3 Philly artists would you like to collaborate with?
Philly artists?
Yeah. There's a lot of them out there.
There's a lot. We got a lot of good artists.
Yeah.
I actually collaborated with one of my favorite artists, one of my favorite rappers already, which is Creed Forge. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He's a little older than me or whatever, but he was one of the guys that was coming up a few years ago, and he came up and he was putting that work in for Philly, and I collabed with him, and that felt great right there. So that's one already, Creed Forge, and I definitely like to do something with me. For sure.
Yeah,
and,
me do be looking at, he follow a lot of Philly artists.
Right.
Like when I went through his followers, I was like, when I go on Philly artists' page,
right.
Meek Mill follow a lot of people. And I went to go see, he follow a lot of Philly artists, so he do be looking out.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, I be peeping that. He definitely be tuned down.
And you got a third one or no? Philly.
Dang. Oh, another person I collabed with was young Chris from Chris and me from I did a song with him. I knocked out one with him. I don't know right now. It's a lot of us, man.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people are popping.
I want to do a feature with everybody that's doing their thing in Philly, actually.
How often do you go record songs at the studio?
You say how long? What?
How often do you go record the songs?
I try to go at least once a week, or if not that, at least once every other week.
So you be making a lot of songs.
I be trying. Right now I'm working on my project actually, so I'm actually been in the studio like heavy a lot lately.
Speaking about that project, man, you think when do you plan on releasing it?
This year. I don't know the exact date yet. Yeah.
So do you know like it's probably like the time, like the month?
I'm hopefully no later than September. Probably like the end of September or middle. That's my goal to have it done by that time.
How many songs do you plan on having on us? On album?
About like 12.
12?
Yeah. I'm gonna play. You know?
Alright, we're gonna jump back right into that album. How far are you? How long have you been recording to produce this album? Like when did you start to say like I want the album out by this time? When did you start putting out songs just for this album?
I gotta say that when it clicked on, like start making songs, probably about like 2 months ago, 2 to 3 months ago. Probably.
Is this your first album?
Yeah, this is my first. Well, this is not an album. This is just like it's more like an EP mixtape type of thing. This is my first. This is my first project that I'm putting out with a bunch of original songs.
Oh, we got somebody calling. Somebody wants a few tickets.
Somebody calling in. Okay.
What's up, caller? What's your name?
What's up, y'all?
Oh, man.
North Carolina. Not know who it is.
North Carolina. So you gonna come down for Saturday?
Say this my.
No, I'm in North Carolina. I came to show my support.
I
Not know I'm
appreciate
his
it.
prayer warrior. I love him. I make sure I pray for him. Make sure he be where he needs to be. And that his angels watching over him.
What's your name, caller?
This Sade. This Shar.
Hey, what's up, Shar? What's going on, man?
What's up? You already know I'm going to support you. I don't care how far I am from you.
Oh man, that's love. That I appreciate you, man, for even checking in
You
and
know
calling.
who I am.
I know exactly who you are.
Long
You been
as you know
listening?
who I am, and that I'm always going to show you support.
I know exactly. You know, I pay attention to everybody that you know. I'm tuned in to my supporters, man. I ain't one of them guys, man. I talk to y'all all the time, so I appreciate you.
You do.
Yeah, man, for showing this Blazin 267, showing that y'all showing the station love. My little guy Rymirdahost. I appreciate you for calling in. Definitely.
I appreciate y'all enough. I love you, and you be safe. You gonna make it. I'm gonna keep praying over you.
Thank you, man. I love you too.
All right, have a good day.
All right, have a
You
good
too.
one.
Thank you.
Ooh, you guys man from North Carolina.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. That's the motivation that people don't understand, man. Like I started doing this just for the guys that I grew up with, just rapping for them. Never cared about no outside people listening, but look at it now, like it's happening. So I'm embracing it.
Alright.
I'm embracing it.
And why are you just now deciding to put out the album, like, rather than like a year ago or something?
What I've been doing for the last 2 years is what the process. What a lot of rappers these days don't like doing is actually working and building a buzz and building their name up and getting people familiar with what they're doing. So for 2 years straight, all I did was freestyle over other people's beats. I didn't do no original songs. I didn't drop no original records. I just freestyle, because that's what I remember when I was a kid watching like Cassidy. He used to do a bunch of mixtapes and before he got signed with Switch Beats. So that's I see that people wasn't doing. I said, well, that's different. Let me be different and do that. So that's why I ain't dropped nothing. Now is the time though, because I done built the name up and all that, you know.
What's gonna be the name of the album?
Oh man, Stardom.
You got the cover for it?
Not yet. We getting the cover started on it now, but yeah.
The cover that brings people in.
Yeah, the cover gonna be dope, man. I named it Stardom because it's like I feel it. I feel the you know, the star power. I feel everything. I see how people react towards me, and I'm embracing it, man. I'm ready to get it.
Alright, so you chose 12 songs. How did you come up with 12 songs, like? Cause I know you got more. You said you had 16. Why did you choose 12 rather than like 10, 14?
I don't wanna overdo it. Oh, we got another caller?
We got another caller.
Oh, another caller in the building.
What's up, caller? What's your name?
Yo. Hey, yo.
What's up?
What's going on, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, I'm gonna keep my name on the room. I want to say, shout out to my guys, man. My guys, Nuff. I got a question for you, bro. Yo,
I know exactly what this is.
Who's the hottest nigga in Philly?
You said what?
Who's the hottest nigga in Philly?
The hottest in Philly? Y'all know who that is. That's the childhood group that I know. I gotta put my little brother in there, man. Banger, man.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say that.
Free banger, man. Free my little brother, man.
Oh, alright. No, I'm gonna keep them nigga. Know your thing, nigga.
I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna get with you, alright?
And you gotta do it. And you need a special request for my little Fredo, man. Y'all gotta do something together.
Oh yeah, little Fredo. That's my little cousin. Definitely, we definitely gonna do something. That's easy work, bro. We got that.
You already know. Alright, bro.
Alright, man.
Appreciate you calling.
Alright, let's go. Oh, we got another caller? Oh, they coming in.
We got another caller. For the love.
What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you from? Ooh, where you from?
Huh?
Yeah, what's up?
Hi.
What's your name, caller?
My name's Jaden.
What's up, Jaden? What's going on? You want to say what's up to Nuff Said? All right, Jaden. Well, call on back, Jaden, so you can get these tickets now.
Yeah,
That was the next question.
Listen, call in and get these tickets, man. These tickets is free right now, man. I'm performing this Saturday, August 2nd, and we gonna turn up, man. Call in and get these tickets, man. I know y'all like free stuff, but y'all tripping?
Yeah, it is.
But what's going on? Talk to me, bro.
Alright, what's the lead single on that song? Like what?
On the
Album.
I'm about to drop. Actually, I'm about to drop. That's crazy. I'm about to drop the first song. I'm not making no leads or nothing. I'm just dropping off of my vibe
It's gonna
right
be a
now.
music video to that song?
Music video, which I'm recording the music video August 31st down Delaware. Well, I'm gonna shoot a scene down Delaware. It's called "You Messed Up." It's an up-tempo song. It's a banger, man. It's a joint that you can ride in the car, you can play in the club, you can turn up in the crib with. You know, I'll be probably dropping it sometime this week. I got the art cover already with it. We got
Another caller.
another call in the building,
Yes,
man. Come on,
sir.
somebody come win some tickets, man. Get these tickets.
Alright, get these tickets. What happened?
Call back, caller. Call back.
Call back.
Yo.
Malfunction.
Huh?
Alright,
Yo.
any features on the song? Are they calling back?
Here we go. Here we go.
What's up? What's up?
What's your name?
What's your name?
To say, Nuff Said.
Oh, you gotta do it for him, Nuff. You gotta do it for him.
Nuff.
Do it for me, man.
You want me to hit it for you?
This is your favorite one. Keep saying Nuff Said.
Oh man, Nuff Said.
You want some tickets, caller?
Yes, man.
All right, I'm gonna call you right back after the show so you can know where to come pick the tickets up. Appreciate you calling.
All right.
All right, now.
All right, baby.
Caller, what's your name?
Hey.
What's up? Where you come to talk to Nuff?
Hey,
We got Nuff Said in the building.
Yes, I know that's my boo-boo. This is sexy lady. He knows who I am.
Hey, what's up, baby? I like to turn the radio down.
You come to what's
Turn your radio down, ma'am.
All right, hold on. Sorry, I get caught up looking at him. You know what I'm saying?
Nuff Said.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Where are you performing at? Where is these tickets for? Where you performing at?
August 2nd, this Saturday.
Third.
I mean August 3rd. I'm keep saying second. My fault. August 3rd. On Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Saturday. This Saturday will be. What's the exact?
It's 6 to 9. It's 6 to 9 p.m.
Yeah.
You could win free tickets. Thanks for calling in. You could win free tickets. We're gonna call you right after this to tell you where to pick the tickets up.
It's in the Alney section, 700 Table Road.
You gonna come out?
Okay. Well, I just had to show some love to my boo-boo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I appreciate that, baby.
All right, we're going to call you back so you can know where to pick the tickets up, all right?
All right, have a good one.
You too.
Lot of love.
Alright, you got any features on that song, on an album coming up?
Yeah, I have a few of them right now. And I have, like I said, I got Creek Forge is one. I have Cynthia Lopez. She's a singer. I have Monet. She's another singer. I have my producer. Shout out to my producer that's producing this whole project. AC got it. He's producing it with the beats. You know, putting songs together. I actually got him on one song. We're working on another one. I think that's about it right now. And I might get a few of the other ones though.
Do you think there's one song in the album that you think is really gonna that everyone's gonna like it?
Oh man, I'm excited about a few of these songs. So it's like it's kind of hard for me to pick the leading ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let the people pick it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put the music out and let the people pick which ones they love the most.
How many songs are you planning on releasing before the actual how many songs that's gonna be on the album do you plan on releasing before the album come out?
I'm only gonna release 2 songs. That's right. As of right now, I'm only putting 2 songs out with 2 videos before the mixtape come, before the project come out, and then after that, we want to put more videos and visuals out.
Yeah.
So.
Do you like performing,
I love performing, man. I don't perform that much because I try to keep it exclusive as possible. So. Right now, I love doing it though. So this week I ain't performing probably like 8 months. So this is major for me right
Do you
now.
have people come on stage with you to help get the crowd rocking?
No, not really. Just probably me and my hype man. That's it. I don't need a bunch of people on stage.
Yeah, because I know we got another caller.
Another call in.
What's up, caller? What's your name?
Larry.
What'd you say?
Larry.
Alright, you want to get the free tickets?
Yeah.
Alright, you was listening, right? You didn't just tune in. You just started tuning in, or you been listening to the whole show?
I listened to the whole show.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you one question. It's gonna be simple. You ready? It's gonna be simple. You ready for this question?
Yeah.
Where did Nuff Said grow up?
West Philly.
Alright, so you either follow Nuff Said or you been listening. I like that. Alright.
That's a good question, man.
Alright, you got any questions for Nuff Said?
No.
Alright, you just want the free ticket?
Are you gonna come to the show? We give you the tickets.
Yeah.
All right.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna give you the free tickets. We better see you there too.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna call you right after the show.
That's dope.
How many performances have you done so far?
My whole life.
Yeah.
I know probably I'm around it up like 15 times.
15?
15, probably, yeah.
We got another caller. Oh yeah, it's getting rock. It's rocking today. Caller, what's your name?
Bree?
You came to talk to Nuff Said? You came
Yeah,
to Nuff Said?
yeah.
You been listening to the whole show?
No, I'm actually just tuning in.
Alright, you honest though, but alright. You want the free ticket Saturday?
Yeah.
All right. This the question right here. All right. Hope you was listening. What's the name of his album that he about to drop? The EP.
She wasn't tuned in.
You ain't want to tune in that long?
Yeah, she wasn't tuned in that long.
No.
All right. It's another question. You see them come up freestyle, right? You had to.
Yeah.
Quote a bar off of that. Any bar you want.
On the face.
You better get this right, Bray.
Quote a bar now. We got 3 tickets for you. We got 3 for you.
Damn, it's not coming to me. Don't be mad at me now.
All right. Give me the if you're a fan of his. He freestyle over a beat which 1 million people. Matter of fact, it's a song which 1 million people video themselves rapping to the song that he wrote, but it's over a old beat. Do you know what beat that was?
Old beat?
Right. And a lot of people put a lot of videos up of people rapping to the song. This song was a floodgate. It was a floodgate of it. Every time I looked up, it was another female rapping to the lyrics.
Oh, one more chance.
There you go. All right, man. I was just about to give you the tickets after that one.
She know she don't want to disappoint me.
There you go. All right,
You already know.
you won 3 tickets. We thank you for calling. What's your name?
Bree.
All right, we're gonna call you right back and give you the information on how to pick up the tickets.
All right, thank you.
All right, Bray.
You start right now.
Oh snap! Who you got there? Who in the background? Oh,
My left hand, she's
where's she at? Put her on the phone.
from my left hand. Hello?
Why you ain't talk? You in the background. You gotta come to the front. We got 2 tickets for you too. Was you listening to?
She plays herself, like she already know his goals. Like, stop.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
I was doing homework and I just had to tell her upside the head real quick so she could answer correctly.
There it is. Y'all buy a shirt? Did y'all buy a shirt yet?
No.
You
You have to buy a shirt.
You have to buy a
You
shirt.
have to buy a shirt now.
Alright.
Listen, last time I checked, she was the one that suggested the idea of the shirt.
All you gotta do
With the
is
Nuffiana on the back. Like,
you want Nuffiana on the back?
All right. Well, thank you for calling. We're going to call you back in about 10 minutes and let you know when you can pick the tickets up. We thank you for calling.
all right, thank you so much.
No problem.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Alright, we're gonna, last one segment. We got more, but like time running short on this, but
Okay.
last one segment is called Behind the Music with Nuff Said. Alright, first question. It's gonna be quick questions, easy stuff. What do you do when you're not writing?
What I do when I'm not writing?
Yeah.
Like what I like to do?
Yeah.
I'm simple, man. I like staying in the house, ordering pizza and wings and watching movies.
My man.
That's all it is, man.
Do you watch sports?
I'm not into that much.
Heavy.
Yeah, I ain't into it heavy. Most I might watch is football. I ain't really into watching basketball. Yeah.
What TV shows you like?
Oh man, I like loving hip hop. I like Black Ink. That's my two go-to shows. And I like watching Netflix, whatever the movie on there.
What movies? Like, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie of all time?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's hard. I like Juice. I could watch that over a million times. You ever seen Juice before?
No, I never seen
You
it.
know Tupac is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tupac is in that movie. You gotta put him on, man.
Hey, that's too much on that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
right.
it's too much on that.
But yeah, see, that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking about. When I was his age, I was watching it.
I seen
That's
it
why-
too.
Yeah, so but no, yeah, you stay away from that for right now. Good thing you don't know
Yeah,
about
let him watch
that.
it
Yeah,
later.
that's one of my favorite movies. Though.
Lion King. You watch Lion King?
Yeah, Lion King. You ready to go see that yet?
I want to see it, but he taking too long to take it.
Yeah,
You
I'm.
gotta take it, man. I just went to go see that the other day.
Is it good?
It's dope. You seen the
I seen the first one.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Just you know, they look more real.
Yeah, it's like live action.
Yeah,
I
so-
heard that they couldn't do as much as they wanted to because it was live action and it
Right.
was harder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was a good movie. I loved it, man.
You said you like pizza and wings. Which one you like better, pizza or wings?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Favorite color?
Red.
Red.
Yeah.
Favorite brand to wear besides your own?
Brand.
Yeah.
Like
clothing.
I like the clothing.
Yeah.
I like wearing other people, like people that like that's making their own clothes from the ground up. That's why I like wearing other people's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you see on my page, I wear a lot of other people. Like shout out to Love Money. I've been wearing a few of his shirts. I wear his shirt on the come up show. So I like wearing like up and coming people's stuff. You know, show them love. That's what I like doing.
Favorite sneakers to wear? You said you like Nike. What's your favorite Nike?
Nikes. My favorite Nikes is probably Air Maxes. I like Air Maxes.
Yeah, I like Air Max. So I had to get me some pair.
Yeah, Air Maxes. You can't go wrong.
Alright, last one. I know this might be a couple people mad, but can you call someone your girlfriend right now?
Can I call somebody my girlfriend?
Yeah.
I mean, I could call somebody my girlfriend, yeah, but I mean, if you ask, do I have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
No, I don't got a girlfriend at this point in time.
We gotta cut it right there. Alright, thank everybody for listening. It was an amazing interview. And don't forget, y'all, a lot of y'all went free tickets, but the ones that y'all